Do you have that favorite restaurant where you can just close your eyes and imagine taking that gratifying first bite? Where any resemblance of that eatery's scent leaves your stomach growling and yawning for more? Are you hungry yet? I know I am. For us, that restaurant is In-N-Out Burger. Today I'm going to be talking to you about why In-N-Out is our favorite restaurant to go to. So one personal experience I had with In-N-Out was up in the new store in Oregon. So my mom and I were wanting In-N-Out, so we were like, hey, let's go check out the new In-N-Out up there. So we drove to In-N-Out, and we're like, hey, why is there only 3 people in the drive-thru line? So we're like, okay, cool, only 3 people, that's like unheard of. So we went through the drive-thru, went to the speaker, wondering why the speaker wasn't working. So we drove up to the window, and they're all like, hey, is this your order? We're like, we haven't even ordered yet, so what are you talking about? They're like, what do you mean? And we're like, we just drove up here. And they're like, oh, the line starts across the street in the mall where there's 4 lines, and yeah, with 50 people in front of us. So we're like, oops, okay. So then we were like, okay, you know what, we'll just go inside, just get us on through. And they're like, you know what, no, go ahead and order and we'll give you your food right here and then. And we're like, thank you so much. So that is one experience why I love In-N-Out, because they will literally just do anything for you. That's my story. Their motto is quality you can taste. They want their restaurants to have the best quality from their food to their employees. Let's start from the beginning of In-N-Out. The restaurant wasn't founded by a famous entrepreneur. It was founded by Henry Snyder, a World War II veteran. He was in Seattle working as a caterer when he met Esther, then a waitress at a restaurant where Henry used to eat. When they moved down to California together in 1948, they got a crazy idea to start a quaint little burger stand of their own across the street from where Henry grew up. In-N-Out Burger was opened by the couple in Baldwin Park. Henry would stop by the local market every morning and buy fresh ingredients to serve at the restaurant that day. Over the years, In-N-Out has grown slowly. They do not advertise. It was all word of mouth and people just driving by. In-N-Out didn't even have many locations because the owners set very strict requirements for opening a new restaurant. When Henry Snyder died in 1976, there were only 18 locations. To this day, In-N-Out is still ran by the Snyder family. It is ran by Henry's granddaughter, 32-year-old Lindsay Snyder. She's America's youngest female billionaire. Since In-N-Out is still family-owned, they refuse to go public in the stock market or do any financing as a means of protecting its quality of the food and brand. The slowly growth approach did not involve, and not getting involved with the Wall Street has made the company be valued at $1.1 billion last year and brought in $625 million in revenue. And now it's time for some fun facts about In-N-Out while we were researching the business. So fun fact number 1. In-N-Out was California's first drive-thru hamburger stand. It was opened in 1948 and featured a 2-way speaker system for customers to order their food. Fact number 2. In-N-Out has one of the lowest turnout rates in the fast food industry. The average In-N-Out manager stays 14 years while the average part-time associate stays for 2 years. Compared to other fast food restaurants, there were only half of all employees stay longer than a year. Number 3. The iconic arrow logo stands for, the arrow points to pride, and we all work under the same arrow. This was originated in 1954. So fact number 4. In-N-Out puts religious verses on the cups and hamburger wrappers, and that did not start until 1980s. So the cups have John 3:16 on it. The shake cups have Proverbs 3:5 on it, and the hamburger wrappers have Revelations 3:20. In fact number 5, most of In-N-Outs have a pair of cross palm trees out in front because the founder got the idea from the film It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World. So in the film, the characters race to find treasure buried under palm trees in the shape of a W, and he found that interesting and wanted to mark each restaurant as his own treasure.
Even though In-N-Out is all about being family-oriented, what makes them In-N-Out is the food. From the first bite of the burger to the last fry, quality is the most important ingredient of all. They don't freeze, pre-package, or over-process. They just make things the old-fashioned way. Their commitment to quality starts with the hamburgers, and their burgers begin with the patties. They make them fresh, 100% pure beef. They are free of additives, fillers, and preservatives of any kind. But the focus on quality starts well before they deliver the hamburger patties to the store. In-N-Out owns and operates their own patty-making facilities in California and Texas. None of their products ever have to travel more than 500 miles to get to a store. Since they only serve burgers, fries, and drinks, making a high-quality hamburger patty is everything to them. Commitment to quality does not stop there. Their lettuce is hand-leafed, the American cheese is a real thing, and they use the best available onions and the juiciest tomatoes they can find. All of the ingredients are delivered fresh to the stores. In fact, they don't even own a microwave, heat lamp, or a freezer. They even bake the buns using old-fashioned, slow-rising sponge dough, and they make every burger one at a time, cooked fresh to order. Of course, a great burger deserves to be accompanied by great fries. And In-N-Out French fries come from the finest, freshest ingredients they can find, potatoes shipped right from the farm. They're individually cut in stores, cooked 100% pure vegetable oil. The shakes are just as genuine, because they know a real shake can only be made with real ice cream. At In-N-Out, that's the only way they'll ever make them, because all they serve is burgers, fries, and drinks. Doing things the old-fashioned way is the freshest idea of all. Another thing that they want to be known for is the quality of the employees working at their stores. Since 1948, In-N-Out has maintained a simple philosophy: serve only the highest quality product, prepare it in a clean and sparkling environment, and serve it in a warm and friendly manner. They have built a reputation for fresh, made-to-order foods prepared and served by friendly, well-trained associates. Associates is what In-N-Out calls for their employees. They want their employees to feel like they are a part of the business. One thing that they do for their employees is give them great benefits and opportunities. In-N-Out start all their new associates with a minimum wage of $10.50 an hour. For one simple reason: they are important to them, and their commitment to higher starting wage is just one of the ways in which they show it. Another way is through offering excellent part-time and full-time benefits, like flexible schedules to accommodate school and other activities, paid vacations, free meals, comprehensive training, and a 401k plan. In-N-Out's work environment is team-oriented, fast-paced, and fun. They encourage all of their associates to grow with the company, to become part of the success story. They support their associates by providing an ongoing training program. All of their managerial personnel is developed and promoted from their hourly associate levels. One last thing that In-N-Out does to keep their name one of the highest qualities out there is helping the community and charities. In-N-Out even has their own foundation, In-N-Out Burger Child Abuse Foundation. Since 1984, In-N-Out has been helping abused and neglected children. It is their way of giving something back to the communities where they live and do business with. More importantly, it is a way of giving victims of abuse something they might not have: hope. The In-N-Out Burger Foundation, or the Foundation, was established in March 1995 as a 501c3 nonprofit organization. The Child Abuse Foundation's purpose is to assist children who have been victims of child abuse and to prevent others from suffering a similar fate. The foundation supports organizations that provide residential treatment, emergency centers, foster care, and early intervention for children in need. The foundation is supported primarily through donor contributions and internal fundraising activities sponsored by In-N-Out Burger. In addition, In-N-Out Burger pays all costs associated with the Child Abuse Foundation so that every penny raised goes directly to help abused and neglected children. With their help, In-N-Out can help prevent the act of child abuse and change the startling facts that go with it. In-N-Out has maintained the same quality of food, employees, and their name for years and years. That is why they are so successful, and we can learn a lot from them.